So let's have the truth. I think it deserved that. Something's going on with you two. You led me to believe it was over.
It is over. But let's not confuse issues here, Forrester. And the real issue is I'm not letting you slither your way back into her life.
Nick, please.
You're getting way too involved with your mother-in-law, Nick. It's a dangerous road you're walking.
My life is none of your business.
I have a sister that's dying, that's depending on you and Bridget to raise her child, your son. And you've got another child on the way. You've got no business sniffing around here.
Nick is committed to Bridget and to their children.
Oh, you talk about honor and integrity, Nick. And here you are, marking your territory while your pregnant wife sits at home for you. You end this, Nick. Either you end this, or I'll go to Bridget and tell her what's really going on.
You are getting married. To Eric.
I know it sounds crazy.
Crazy. The man stole your company. He humiliated you with Brooke. If we hadn't found the trust, he would have shipped you off to Florida, lived off your assets, and now you're marrying him?
Mouse, it's not what you think.
All right, then fine. You enlighten me, because as far as I can see, you are heading for another fall. Again.
We're doing this for Felicia. This is her wish. She wants the family reunited. It's not a real marriage in any sense of the word.
Stephanie, you're going to stand up in front of a minister, okay? With witnesses. And you're going to exchange vows with a man that you once loved. And this is not going to mean anything. Listen, if you let this bum back into your life, he'll find a way to worm himself back into your heart and maybe even your bed.
Do you know, my engagement ring is even prettier in the bedroom than it is in the living room.
I think it is. I just want you to be reminded every minute of every day how much I love you.
I don't need anything to remind me of that, Eric. I know.
Good.
You know, this feels kind of strange. I'm making love to a man who's about to go off and marry another woman.
Wedding's just for show. I promise you that.
Felicia believes it. You and Stephanie belong together. She does. She thinks that once you're married, you will rediscover that.
No, not going to happen. Look, I've given my attorneys instructions to draw up a prenuptial with an ironclad annulment in place.
I know you're just doing this to make Felicia happy. I do, and I love you for that. I do. Just as long as you stay honest. But Stephanie. And me.
What do you think, that I have some secret fantasy of being married to Eric again?
I am just saying, be careful.
Moss, I'm finished with Eric. I don't love him anymore.
That's what you've said to him, to yourself. But how long have I known you, Cara? You've always been vulnerable to Eric, especially now, facing the loss of a child. My God. Look, your heart is in the right place, Stephanie, but it is the wrong thing to do. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to let you go through with it.
You're not going to let me? You're acting like I don't know what.
What do you think? Isn't it obvious?
Moss, are you saying that you still have feelings for me?
Come on.
I just want to tell everybody about it. I do.
And so do I, but we can't advertise it, not yet.
No. No, we have to wait.
Oh, God, I am so sorry about Felicia, Eric. I can only imagine the kind of pain that you're in. You spend every minute with her you can. And if she wants you to marry Stephanie, do it. And don't you worry about me, because I will be here. Anytime, day or night. Whatever you need, I'll be here for you.
Don't try to flip this around. Because Brooke and I are not the problem here. You are. I've seen this act before, how many times? God knows how many times she's seen it. You build up her hopes and then you disappoint her. Well, it's not going to happen this time. Because she is not going to forgive you, and she is not taking you back.
You think you've changed her? Is that it?
No. I think she's learned to trust and respect herself.
Nick, let me tell you how all this is going to play out. Brooke is going to kick and scream a lot. She's going to put me through hoops. Rightfully so. And when she gets all of that out of her system, she's going to look at the life that we had. And she's going to realize that her life with me is the way it's supposed to be. She's going to come back to me. I get what I want, little brother. And I want Brooke.
Now, Moss, I am not some romantic schoolgirl who lives in the realm of suggestion and innuendo, so...
It is one of the things I appreciate most about you,
So
Stephanie.
what is it exactly that you're trying to say?
Look, sit. You know I've always had deep feelings for you, okay? And we've always had a deep connection. We'll always have a deep connection. We have a son and grandchildren. Now, for the first time since we've known each other, we're not involved with anyone else. So it occurred to me that maybe we could find some happiness together. But now, if you marry this bum, I'm afraid, there's no chance at anything.
Moss, you know I love you as my dear friend. It didn't occur to me that there would be something more.
Well, you think there's a chance?
At this point in my life, with everything going on, I don't know. I couldn't promise anything.
Fine. Will you call off the wedding?
Moss, you're not listening to me. Moss, I'm doing this for my daughter. I've given her my word. I have to go through with it. You don't have to worry about some sort of romantic entanglement. This marriage to Eric is... The marriage to Eric is only going to last as long as... my daughter lives.
You let Brooke get under your skin, Nick. But I understand that. That's who she is. She needed you. And you served her like a string of other guys over the years. But look around you, Nick. You see any of those guys here today? No. Because they couldn't measure up to what Brooke and I have. And neither will you. You have a family and a life waiting for you at home. You don't deserve someone as pure and good as Bridget, but for some reason she seems to think you make her happy, and I want Bridget happy. For her sake and for Brooke's. You understand that? Because if you don't, you're going to be out in the middle of the ocean in a dinghy with no paddles, Nick. Your call.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it on such short notice. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. You know, I thought it over about having a minister here, and I didn't think that was appropriate. So I called Judge Brolin, and he's going to come over.
Oh, it's a good idea. I would feel a little strange doing this with the man of God.
Well, yeah, especially since it's not a real ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh, Felicia made up some invitations for family members only. Here. And Kristen's flying in tomorrow morning.
By royal decree, you are hereby commanded to attend the ultimate Forrester family reunion. A ceremony reuniting grumpy groom Eric Forrester and his reluctant bride, Stephanie Douglas Forrester. Anyone not attending will be talked about after the ceremony.
Your daughter. I'll do anything for her. Even marry you. I'm just not prepared to lose her, that's all. I'm just not prepared for this.
You're wrong about Nick. He changed me. He's not like anybody else, Ridge. Not even like you. But Ridge is right about one thing. We can't keep doing this.
Doing what? What? Looking out for each other. As a family.
You have a life with Bridget now. You can't protect me at her expense. So just go home, Nick. Please. I can take care of this.
I don't want Felicia to see me like this. She's got more than enough to handle for all this stuff.
I'm just not certain we're helping at all. This wedding, I mean, Felicia has completely unrealistic expectations here. Maybe we shouldn't go through with it, knowing what we know.
Suddenly your conscience is kicking in?
Ah, the happy bride and groom.
Honey, shouldn't you be in bed?
Here, honey, here, sit down. Sit.
I just wanted to check on the wedding plans.
Oh, well, flowers ordered, menu selected.
Attorneys contacted, prenuptials drawn up. I know you think I'm silly for asking you two to get married again. You think you're going to be divorced before I'm even cold in the ground.
Felicia, for God, Felicia.
I'm a realist, Mother. I look at things the way they are, just like you.
Now, maybe we should call this whole thing off.
I said realist, Daddy, not pessimist. I see the way you two treat each other.
Not exactly like two people who are in love.
Not on the surface. But underneath all the bickering, blaming, fault-finding, believe me, I know you have to dig pretty deep beneath all that. But then I think you find two people who still love each other, but are too stubborn to admit it.
Honey, I think you just see what you
Nah,
want to see.
Daddy. No. One day at a time. Okay? First, you get married. Then you take it one day at a time until, well, I'm still here. Okay? Then after that, okay, who knows? You still think you can't stand each other? Fine. But at least you've done something that means a lot to me. Seems like you guys have everything under control, so maybe I will get in bed.
Come on, honey. Oh, God.
Please leave, Ridge.
As soon as I tell you how I feel. The way you looked at Nick scared me. For the first time, I think I felt like I've lost you forever.
Nick is married to Bridget. Nothing's going to happen between us.
I'm not really worried about that. It's more us. Please tell me that there's some hope here.
You really believe that you can just waltz back into my life like nothing happened? You think you know what I'm feeling, what I'm going to do, but you don't. I'm not your Logan anymore. You tore apart everything that I knew, everything that I counted on. And I had to find my own way. And you know what I found? I found out what it was like to be loved completely by a man, to be first in his heart. I was always competing for your love. With Taylor, with Caroline, even your mother. But I never got it. I never came first. And I deserve that, Ridge. I deserve to come first. I would rather have nothing than what I had with you.
You're right. I've been incredibly selfish. I've acted stupid, childish, and cruel. To walk away from you and our little son, whom we've waited a lifetime for. I was trying to please everyone and wanted to please no one. These last few months, without you, I've felt dead inside. Completely empty, except for the pain. But I know that no matter what I was feeling, it would never compare to what I've done to you. And here I am, asking you to find a way to forgive me. I destroyed our lives. I have no right to ask you to give me another chance. But I'm praying to God you will. I need you, Brooke. I need us. I'm asking you to somehow find that forgiveness one more time.